I want to do Berserk Goku. I don't use this card actually that often because he's kind of like a glass cannon in a way, and like it's a glass cannon in a way. He's not really. He does lower his defense a little bit. So pretty much what he does is he gets, if he has more than 25% stamina, he loses stamina for 2 times attack permanently. So every turn, if he has more than 25 stamina, he'll have, or more than 25%, he'll deal 2 times damage, and it stacks. And it's the start of the turn too, so you'll get it for that turn. But I think he halves the stamina. But also, he also has this Dragon Fist, which is literally Gogeta's, but worse. Because Gogeta does the same effect, except for he does not take damage, or he doesn't lower his own guard. So it's pretty much same thing but worse. He's pretty much like a glass cannon in terms of he'll do a ton of damage, but there is, maybe not glass cannon, I don't know the right word to describe it. Pretty much he'll do a ton of damage, but there are drawbacks. There's big drawbacks. Especially because at the beginning of the turn too, that he'll lose his stamina before he attacks. Like, he won't have a lot of stamina to attack. Like, there's no way you can get him with 3 bars unless you give him stamina after his takes effect. Which I don't know if there's a card that does that. I guess I'll see if Quintella does it. It just depends. I think Quintella's at the end of the turn. No, I think his is at the beginning. I don't know. I don't think you can get Goku's, because he has to be an attacker. I don't think you can get Goku with more than 3. Like, I don't think you can get Goku his full, like, boost of power level and stuff by making him go straight into an attack. Because of when you take, unless, I don't know, I don't think there's a card that gives stamina after the start of a turn, to where it would activate after Goku loses his. We'll see. He should do a ton of damage though, because even by round 2, he gets 2 different. He's getting the boost twice by the time he attacks round 2. And I'm glad they did it in a way to where. I'm glad they did it in a way to where he can get it the first turn too, to where he has enough stamina for it to work turn 1. Because that would suck if they made it. Because there are some cards in the game that have abilities like that that can't activate turn 1, and it kind of sucks because it limits them. But we'll see how much he does. He should still do a good amount though. And if you can make it past turn 2 to like turn 3 or 4, he does a really Also, I think I'm gonna have to go here. Actually, I could have went less because of capital. No, I needed 10,000. No, I didn't need 10,000. Well, I could have did it in a way where I got it and still got the boost. But if you ever make it to turn 3 with him, and if Frieza survives, I'll make it to turn 3. He'll do a ton of damage. He'll have 3 different boosts, and I'm not sure if the game makes it times 6 or how it does it. I don't think it really matters, but he does a ton. He'll do a ton of damage when he gets to that point. Also, a good thing. I got a miracle. The good thing is, they might kill Frieza. There's a lot of attacks. The other thing is because of the Super Saiyan 3 Xeno Goku, he gets stamina. He gets stamina and. He gets something else. He gets stamina and something else if you do over 3,000 damage, which is part of the reason I brought him, because this Goku will pretty much, he gained 3,000 own power. He'll pretty much always do over 3,000. I hope they don't kill him somehow. Hopefully they don't. Also, I think he's Dragon. Oh, I guess we'll see how much damage the Dragon Fist is. The Dragon, that's a lot of damage, because he'll get the 12,000 attack boost, and then he'll have 6,000. Turn 3, so if he makes it a turn 3, he's gonna do a ton of damage. Yeah, they won't kill Frieza. Frieza will live. I hope Frieza survives this turn, because I do want to show him turn 3 with the Dragon Fist and everything. Like after the Dragon Fist, but massive, because he should do a ton of damage. I'm also glad it's not tied to like winning CI or anything, that he just gets it guaranteed. He might kill Frieza at this point, actually. He might with the Dragon Fist. Of course, Frieza got near perfect. I mean, that's good. I kind of did want Frieza to survive. And I want to see how much his Dragon Fist. His Dragon Fist should do decent damage, though. Probably do like 5,000. The only thing about him is you just got to keep above 25%. 25% isn't a lot, really. You have to run, I think you have to run at least 1 unit that raises stamina, otherwise you won't get it turn 3. Or one of the hero things and make it that gives stamina back, because you have to be above 25. See how much this does. I think it'll do about 5,000 with the boost. With all his boost. I think you can build, if you build, I think he's one of the best ones. Like if you build a team to make it around 3, especially with something like the Android 21 that like prevents the other team from getting above 50. He did 6,000. He did more than that. One thing that does suck too is Kefla's Blitz, or the Super Saiyan 3, there's a lot of abilities here. The Super Saiyan 3 is still more ability. I can't skip this one back. The Super Saiyan 3 Xeno doesn't get his stamina to the end of the turn, so that kind of sucks with the Blitz. But also you could run this Goku with a you could also run one of the Great Apes that gives their stamina back with him. That also could work. I should live. As long, I don't know if there's a kill me if I get at least 1 minute. Also, Quintella prevents stun, which is really good. I feel like Goku has it now. Like, if I didn't have people who rose stamina, actually, he might not get it. I really got as close as you can because I was getting perfect. I think without Frieza lowers stamina, so I think I might not get it next turn, actually, if I live. But, like, if I didn't have someone who raised stamina, shout out to freeze mode. If I didn't have someone who raises stamina, I thought I had it on the team, I wasn't sure. Somebody raises stamina, Frieza or Goku, I don't think would get it after he attacks. Turn 2. So you kind of need at least one person that raises stamina at the end of the round. Or you need one person that raises stamina before he attacks, before the next round. Otherwise, you won't get it. Like, I don't know if he'll get it now or not, because Frieza lowers stamina. And I think it happens at the end of the turn. Best case scenario, well, hopefully Frieza gets stunned, or hopefully the first people, I won't, because I'm not going to give him a super. I was going to say, hopefully they bring Frieza down to 1, so I'm guaranteed to win it, but I'm not going to give him a super. Because I don't want them to, they'll kill Frieza with a super at this range. Yeah, he lowers stamina. He's not gonna get it, is he? Actually, he will, because that Goku raised stamina again. He's gonna get it this turn. Yeah, that's why I'm like, it's great to have people who raise stamina. Yeah, he definitely would not have gotten that. But it also only took... Did he have Matt? It only took... It doesn't have to turn. Well, I don't know how much... It couldn't have half the stamina, because he had 2.5. I guess it only takes a bar, which is way better than half. But even then, I still don't think... you might even get it. You're pushing it. If you get super, you'll lose it. There's a chance you can get it without... If they don't lower your stamina, there's a chance you can get it without people who raise your stamina, but you're going to need a little bit of luck with that. I'm gonna not give them a super and try to get it with the Goku Berserk one. Forgot Frieza heal. I was wondering why his health. Don't give me a miracle. Okay, good. Someone's ability on this team. I don't remember who it is. Does something when I have less health. Doesn't matter. Alright, we'll see. That's a lot of damage. He didn't even just from the punches. Of course. And now Frieza's gonna get like super close to miracle, and I'm not gonna get anything. Of course, they might still kill. Yeah, they did a lot of damage. I actually didn't know Dragonball works. I'm a Dragonball now. I do want to show though his damage. Turn 2 and turn 3. I'll do it again. Good show. I want to at least show it though. I feel like you gotta show his damage. He did a lot turn 3 with no super. He did a lot of damage. Well, it took me forever, but I finally got a super attack on turn 2. He might do like 10,000 now. With just turn 2 super, and then he does even more turn 3. Oh, he did about that. So turn 3 with the Dragon Fist and another times 2. He definitely can do, I think, turn 3. I don't know, the only thing about it is it takes 3 turns, but he definitely can get up there and damage. Definitely probably can do like 20,000. There's probably about 20,000. Probably over 20,000 because he gets the times 2 and the boost from the Dragon Fist, the 12,000. But yeah, I like this Goku. I might start using him a little bit more. I don't know why. I just don't like the stamina thing, but it's not as big of a problem if you make the team right.